What's going on, you guys? Today we're going to be learning the song Brand New by Ben Rector. This is a simple song that I think you're really going to enjoy learning how to play. But before we get into it, I did want to take a second to ask you to consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. If you want to show this channel support or thank me for all the hard work that I put into making these videos, subscribing would be the best way that you could do so. I'd really appreciate it. So without any further ado, let's get into it. You are watching Logan's Lessons. We have 4 chords in this song, the first of which is G major. To play a G major chord, you are going to put your middle finger on the 3rd fret of your low E string relative to the capo, your first finger on the 2nd fret of your A string, your 3rd finger, your ring finger, way down here on the 3rd fret of your B string, and your pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the high E string. This is what a G major chord should sound like. Very good. An A minor chord is our second chord. An A minor chord, you will start by putting your middle finger on the 2nd fret of your D string. Your ring finger will be on the 2nd fret of your G string, and your first finger on the 1st fret of the B string. Next chord we have is an E minor chord. An E minor chord, you're going to put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of your A string, and your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of your D. An E minor chord should sound like this. Final chord we have is a C chord. Your C chord you will play with your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of your A string, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of your D, and your first finger on the 1st fret of your B string. That is a C major chord. So now let's talk strumming pattern. We start off the song with a simple down strum on the G, then an up strum on the A minor, a down strum on the E minor, and then an up strum on the C. Allow me to demonstrate. Do that with me. Down, up, down, great, so that applies to the intro, the oh part, and the first half of the first verse. The second half of the verse plays a down, 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 up, down for the first chord. Then an up, 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 down, up for the second chord. Up, 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 down, up, down, up. So down, 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 up, then up, 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 down, up. So for the first 2 chords, down, 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 up, up, down, up. If I do that slowly, down, 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 up, down, up. And then the second 2 are the same. We have E minor, down, 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 up, and then C, up, down, up. The whole thing. That brings us into the pre-chorus. The first chord we have is a D major chord. A D major chord you're going to play with your first finger on the 2nd fret of your G string, your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of your B string, and your middle finger on the 2nd fret of your high E. So you have a D major chord to an A minor, back to D, and then our last chord is a C major. The strumming pattern slightly changes as well. We are going to be doing a down, 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 up, down, up. And then on the C, you play that strumming pattern for the first 3 chords, the D, the A minor, and the D. Then on the C, what I like to do is I like to build up. All down strums going from quiet to as loud as you can be. Like that. So the whole pre-chorus being. The chorus is actually exactly identical to the second half of the verse. Let me play it for you. Then you have verse 2, another pre-chorus, a chorus, all of which are exactly identical to their previous counterparts, and we are into the bridge of this song. In the bridge we have 4 chords and they will all be strummed like this. It's down and you mute it, down and you mute it, down and you mute it. You do down in a mute 8 times per chord. You go from an E minor chord, you go to a C, an E minor again, and then a D. So the bridge will sound like this. Play that with me. And that is how you play Brand New. If you have a song request, leave it down below. If you wish to be notified of future videos, hit the bell. I sincerely hope that you are well. Please do me a favor and hit the like button blue. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe too. I hope this video has been a blessing. You've been watching Logan's Lessons.